Pardon me. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, my page is Living History, and this is right up the alley of that. It basically takes you through snippets of London and London's history from the year 800 BC up to the year 1800. England and Europe are still connected by a land bridge. The Thames joins the Rhine and flows to the North Sea, but the polar ice caps are starting to melt, causing the seas to rise. In about 600 BC, England becomes an island. The rest is history. So look, this is before we were even an island. This is very interesting. If you like history, this is right up your alley. I'll go slow on this so you can read it. During the Roman invasion, decorative armour like the famous Battersea shield may have been offered to the Thames as an appeal to the gods to help in a time of crisis. I'll keep quiet most of the time and let you read it, and then you can see little interesting bits. See, let's tap stuff along the top. Right. Last glacial period. Neanderthals occupy Europe. 1500 to 1200 BC. Cave paintings, Lascaux. 600 BC. Drier climate starts desertification of the Sahara. 66 to 70. Claudius becomes Roman Emperor. 200 BC, Dead Sea Scrolls concealed in a cave. Garum, Roman fish sauce that apparently stank. Jewish revolt. Hadrian's Wall built across Britain as a border with the Roman Empire. Christianity becomes the official religion of the Roman Empire. Anglo Saxons, Jutes begin settling in Britain. Anglo Saxons, England. This is where we get the name of our country from. This little bit here, which I do know. Most of us have Anglo-Saxon blood. If you come from Europe, anything like that, you will have Anglo-Saxon blood, probably Viking blood as well. Londinium, that's what the Romans called it. Practice of dating years using the birth of Jesus as zero, begins year zero. Caused a lot of confusion in the early days, and I think it still does in some ways. If you go on the old AD BC system. Book of Kells, illuminated manuscript. I've got a copy of that indoors. I've got a second-hand one. Not that I'm religious, but the illumination in it is absolutely stunning. Illuminated documents are something that interest me, so I kind of do them from you get a very light grey trace script type thing. I'll show you one day. I meant to do it when I said I was going to do it when I went to the tower, and I still haven't, so I will do a little live when I'm at home on that. I've got them in a book that I've put together. Arabic numerals first used in Europe. Yeah, because you had Roman numerals before, which is like X1IVV. You try adding up 20,000 in that, you're just not getting anywhere. So that's why that happened. Westminster Abbey consecrated in London. The year 1000. Anyone's interested in anything like that, get yourself an audio book or a book. The audiobook's narrated by Derek Jacobi. It's called The Year 1000. That's really interesting. Only the first Grant's charter to sail through the city of London. Marco Polo departs for China. I will speed up a little bit, so just pause it on the bits you want, because this is quite long and obviously it's going to get dark and going to be raining soon, and if strong winds hit, I don't want to be up in the cable cars in that. Christopher Columbus did not discover America. The Vikings were there before him. That's now widely known. I can say you can rediscovered it for Europe as a rule, but the first white men to set foot in America were Vikings, and there's rumours and descriptions that people were there before that and stuff like that, so 1558, Queen Elizabeth first becomes Queen of England. Stock exchange. A little bit I know about that. That was the Royal Exchange as we know it was founded in the reign of Queen Elizabeth, and when it was first opened it was called the Bourse because they had a very similar thing in the Netherlands, and it was a good idea. We wanted one. Queen Elizabeth first opened it, thought it would be nicer to have it called something English, and she declared that it should be known as the Royal Exchange, and that's what happened. Tudors is one of my favourite periods. I know quite a lot about Tudors, or bit about the Tudors. I don't know everything. A man or woman that tells you they know everything is either an expert on the subject or is lying. Going to go and see the globe soon. Gunpowder plots. It's where we get the old remember the 5th of November, gunpowder treason and plot. There's no earthly reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten. And that is in the reign of King James. People did not like him. The Catholics did not like him because he basically was anti-Catholic, really like orthodox anti-Catholic. It really made things hard for him, and they tried to blow him up, which he was quite angry about. That's the thing,